Good evening, I'm Scott Beadle with St. George News at 8. After a tough battle with his own party to get the new American Health Care Act passed, President Trump has decided to pull the bill. Stephanie Ramos has more from Washington.
Further consideration of H.R. 1628 is postponed.
Today, Republicans' last-minute scramble to get enough votes for their health care bill came to an abrupt end as President Trump called GOP leaders, telling them to pull it from the floor.
I worked as a team player and would have loved to have seen it pass, but again, I think you know I was very clear because I think there wasn't a speech I made, or very few, where I didn't mention that perhaps the best thing that could happen is exactly what happened today.
House Speaker Paul Ryan calls this a disappointing day for Republicans.
We came really close today, but we came up short.
But some Republicans were on the fence.
I haven't been undecided for some time. I've been undeclared. There's a difference.
Others were swayed after changes were made to the first version of the health care plan.
Obamacare's collapsing, premiums are skyrocketing, providers are fleeing. This may well be our last off-ramp on this road to ruin.
And some questioned the rush.
Why in the world does everything have to begin and finish this week?
House Democrats insist there is nothing to gloat about on Capitol Hill this week, even if it has been embarrassing for Republicans.
Today, a victory for the Affordable Care Act, more importantly, for the American people.
President Trump did fulfill one of his other campaign promises today. Without Congress, he formally greenlit the Keystone XL pipeline. A Parowan man is facing charges for unlawful sexual conduct with a minor after he allegedly admitted to grabbing a 17-year-old girl on multiple occasions. 32-year-old Christopher Dubeck was arrested Tuesday. He's being charged with 3 counts of misdemeanor unlawful sexual conduct with a 17-year-old. The victim described incidents to police where Dubeck inappropriately grabbed her. She detailed further incidents where Dubeck tried to forcibly kiss her and tried to get her to have sex. Dubeck later admitted to the allegations and told police he was aware of her age. He bailed out Thursday on a $15,000 bond. He is scheduled for an initial court appearance on April 11th. U.S. Marshals arrested a Beaver County fugitive Thursday after he failed to show up at the jail to be taken to the Utah State Prison. 57-year-old Robert Allen Hawkins was picked up in the Lake Mead area in Clark County, Nevada, after he failed to check in at the Beaver County Jail Monday as ordered by a judge. He was sentenced to up to 15 years in prison for drug dealing charges. Hawkins fled the county Monday during a 1-week furlough granted by the court in order to get his affairs in order before prison. He now faces charges for running from jurisdiction and is currently in the Clark County Jail awaiting extradition back to Utah. Listen up, ladies. You're looking for a new career? Well, this might be the opportunity for you, especially if you like adventure.
It's a very noble profession. Very noble profession.
So if every Forest Service employee was like the employee next to them, adaptation and change would be difficult. Programs like Women in Wildland Fire allow us to outreach to individuals who don't exactly look like the role we're wanting them to fill, yet still have potential to be successful in fire and aviation management.
You learn how to work with people you don't get along with, and your work ethic increases tenfold.
To keep coming back into fire is really the camaraderie and the team environment. It's really rewarding, really fun to take a bunch of people that have never worked together before and within a week have a highly functioning team. It's one of the unique things about fire.
The ideal firefighter is going to have to be a person that is physically fit, mentally tough, complete team player, and they are willing to kind of do anything that's asked of them. They always take initiative. They have an education, highly motivated. That's what I'm looking for in firefighters.
Fire is a necessity. It's a great job.
We can help you become a stronger hiker, and we can teach you how to run a chainsaw, but it's much harder to teach you to take initiative. It's much harder to help you have a good attitude. It's what you bring with you that really sets you apart and makes you successful.
It's the thought of pushing myself, really, of being like, hey, not everyone can do this, but I want to be one of those that can.
One of the favorite parts of my job is the people that I get to work with. It's really fun to see these people open up, learn all of these skills, and in many cases surpass even where I am, which is really just neat to see that empowering growth in those individuals.
It is going to be hard. I mean, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what terrain you're going to be on, and you don't know where you're going to go.
Applications are available and accepted online through March 31st. Utah continues to have some of the fastest population growth in the nation. The Census Bureau has released new numbers from July 2015 through July 2016. The state's population broke the 3 million mark during that time and was the only state to grow more than 2%. National growth was just 0.7%, the lowest rate in nearly a century. Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers has your Southern Utah forecast right after this.
The weather tonight is brought to you by Premier Sleep Solutions. Get the sleep you deserve.
And welcome back, everyone. A good Friday evening to you as we get into the weekend. Then some more rain showers back in our forecast here in southern Utah, especially before your Saturday afternoon. Could see a little bit of rain in our area. Otherwise, cloudy skies. Temperature-wise, though, not too bad. Should stay in the upper 60s to low 70s. A little bit warmer for your Sunday. Looks like a pretty nice day, really, to end our weekend with plenty of sunshine. Temperatures probably low to mid 70s in much of southern Utah, but more rain chances return by early next week. Could see some more rain in the forecast by Monday and Tuesday of next week. So do you see a little green on the map here from parts of southern Nevada and southern parts of Utah as well. So a little bit of rain making its way back into our areas. A low pressure system tracks through our region as we head into our Saturday. So your Cedar City forecast on Saturday does show mainly rain though for them, as temperatures will be well above freezing, looking like highs get back in the low 50s or so in Cedar City. Southwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now around St. George and southern Utah, then back into the mid 60s. But again, mostly cloudy skies. Again, some rain showers possible, mainly in the afternoon would be the best chance of rain around the area. Again, the high temperature reaching about 65 degrees by the time we get to the afternoon hours of our Saturday. So for your Friday, it wasn't too bad of a day out there. To see those temperatures into the upper 60s to low 70s here in much of southern Utah. 61 degrees though in Cedar City. Temperature is 68 degrees here in St. George. 75 in Mesquite, Nevada. And 78 degrees, a high temperature in Las Vegas. But again, as that low pressure system makes its way into our area as we head into the overnight hours of tonight, and especially during the day on your Saturday, that's when we'll see a little bit of rain back into our forecast, some scattered showers in the area. Again, temperatures much like we saw today, though. We'll see upper 50s to low 60s around Cedar City with the rain around the afternoon, and then low 60s to or low to mid 60s around the area of St. George and southern Utah for our Saturday. For tonight, though, we drop back to 37 in Cedar City with a few clouds increasing out there. Everyone else in the upper 40s to low 50s. As we get into our Saturday, then that rain pretty likely across our area. Again, about a 40 to 60% chance of scattered rain showers in the area, mainly afternoon. 51 degrees the high Cedar City, 61 Hurricane, 65 degrees St. George, and we see a temperature near 70 in Mesquite with that chance of rain. Here's your 7-day forecast for Cedar City. Again, we'll see temperatures warm up nicely on Sunday, get back into the upper 50s or so Sunday afternoon. Could see a little rain back in the area by Monday. Highs fall back into the 50s, and then we get a little bit warmer next week. Once again, close to 60 by Wednesday, and then upper 50s or so as we end next week. Now, St. George and other areas of southern Utah seeing those temperatures into the mid 60s. As we get into our Saturday, again, a little bit of rain out there, close to 70 by Sunday. So again, looks like Sunday will be the best day to get out and enjoy the weather across our area. Another chance of rain moves in by Monday, highs mid 60s or so. And then we do get warm enough next week, could get back in close to the mid 70s by Wednesday with sunny conditions and warmer weather back in the forecast. Overall, not too bad next 7 days. A little rain for your Saturday, but it looks like a nice Sunday, a nice way to end our weekend.
70s on the way again.
We like that.
Thanks, Chris. Coming up after the break, a bear encounter caught on camera. Don't want to miss it. Close encounter between a bear and wildlife researchers. It's caught on camera. It happened in Searsburg, Vermont, as researchers were checking the radio collar on what they thought was a hibernating black bear. Well, in the video, the male bear appears to try and grab a backpack and make a break for it, leaping away from the scientist. Sleepy bear stumbled down a hill, They were eventually able to tranquilize him, complete their work. Thanks for watching.
Hope you have a great weekend.